Hey everyone, my name is Jessica Mann and I am a first grade teacher in the Gulfport School District. Today's video, we're going to talk about finding 10 more and 10 less of a number. We're going to learn about a few different strategies we can use so that way we can easily find 10 more and 10 less so that way it is easier for us to add and subtract. So how can I find 10 more and 10 less of a number? The first way I can find it is by using a 120 chart. You find your number on the chart, and then to find 10 less, you look above your number, and to find 10 more, you look below your number. To find 10 more and 10 less on a 120 chart, you're going to look on your columns. To help me remember what a column is, I have a saying, and I say columns go up and down, rows go left to right. So I know that I need to look up and down to find the numbers on my column. To find 10 less, we go up. To find 10 more, we go down. And I have a saying to help remind me of which way to go. 10 less, go up the column. 10 more, go down the column. This reminds me to look above and below my number to help me find 10 more and 10 less. Another way is with place value. Every number has a place and a value. And we represent this value with base 10 blocks. So you can draw your base 10 blocks to show your number. And to find 10 less, you take away a 10. And to find 10 more, you just add a 10. Shown in these pictures below. This would be finding 10 more because I added a 10. And this would be finding 10 less because I'm taking a 10 away. And finally, these two strategies, the 120 chart and the base 10 blocks, will make it easier for you to add and subtract. Finding 10 more and 10 less of a number is simply just adding 10 and taking 10 away. Now that we have discussed a few ways that we can find 10 more and 10 less, let's practice. We're going to first practice with the 120 chart. So remember, to find 10 more and 10 less, we must look up and down our columns. Remember, columns go up and down, rows go left to right. So we need to look up and down of each column to find 10 more and 10 less of a number. So let's look at our first column. What do you notice about each number? What does each number end with? That's right, a 1. Every number ends with a 1. There is a 1 in the ones place. In this column, there's a 2 in the ones place in every number. In this column, there's a 3 in the ones place for every number. And continuing on down our 120 chart. The only number that will change when you are finding 10 more and 10 less is your number in the tens place, because we are either adding a 10 or taking a 10 away. So when you add a 10, you move up one number. So I have a 1 and I move up to 2. If I add 10 more, I move to 3. If I add 10 more, I move to 4. And I keep going as I add more. But if I'm taking away, I count backwards. I move from 9 to 8, take another 10 away, I move from 8 to 7, and I keep counting backwards as I take a 10 away. So remembering that the only number that will change is your number in the tens place. And as you add a 10, you count forward, and as you take a 10 away, you count backwards. That will help you remember if your numbers are covered. So let's practice with a number. We're going to find 10 more and 10 less of the number 22. The number 22 is highlighted in the middle, and that reminds me what number I'm working with. So remember, to find 10 less, we go up the column. 10 more, we go down the column. So put your finger on the number 22. And to find 10 less, we go up the column one time. And you see, our ones place stayed the same. And we counted backwards one number in the tens place. And we've landed on the number 12. So that means 12 is 10 less than 22. Put your finger back on 22. And to find 10 more, we go down the column one time. Remember, the 2 in the ones place stayed the same. The only number that changed was the tens place. Because we found 10 more, we counted forward one number. And we've landed on the number 32. 32 is 10 more than 22. This strategy stays the same for every single number on this chart. The ones place will stay the same in every column, only the tens place will change. Now that we have learned more about our 120 chart, let's practice. Our first question wants us to find 10 less than 23. So let's find our number 23 on our chart. Here we are. And remember, 23 is in the middle because that's the number we are working with. Put your finger on 23. And to find 10 less, do we go up the column or down the column? That's right, we go up the column one time. Our ones place is the same. In our tens place, we counted backwards one time. So what number is 10 less than 23? That's right, 13. 13 is 10 less than 23. Let's answer our next question. What is 10 more than 88? Let's find 88 and put that number in the middle of our tool. Here we are. Put your finger on 88. And remember, to find 10 more, where do we go? Up or down the column? That's right, we go down the column. 10 more go down the column. So put your finger on 88 and go down the column one time. Did our ones place stay the same? It sure did. Did our tens place count forward one time? It sure did. So that means what number is 10 more than 88? Right, 98. 98 is 10 more than 88. Great job. Now let's practice with our second strategy, which is drawing it out with base 10 blocks. So I have a word problem, and it says Julie has 42 stickers. Daniel has 10 more stickers than Julie. How many stickers does Daniel have? So first, I need to underline how many stickers Julie has. She has 42. And now I need to underline if we're finding 10 more or 10 less. It says Daniel has 10 more stickers than Julie. So I am finding 10 more than Julie stickers. So I'm going to draw out how many stickers Julie has. First, I need to see what number is in my tens place. What number is in our tens place? That's right, 4. So I need to draw out 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. What number is in the ones place? That's right, 2. So I need to draw 2 ones. 1, 2. Now, earlier we discussed that if you are finding 10 less, you take a 10 away. And if you're finding 10 more, you add a 10. So if I'm finding how many stickers Daniel has, and he has 10 more than Julie, am I going to add a 10 or am I going to take a 10 away? That's right, I'm going to add a 10. And I'm going to change the color of our 10 so I remember that we added it. Great job. So now that we have added our 10, we need to count all of our base 10 blocks together to find out how many stickers Daniel has. Remember, these tens blocks are groups of 10, so when we're counting them, we're going to count by tens. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now I'm going to count on from 50 to count my ones. 51, 52. So how many stickers does Daniel have? That's right, 52. 52 is 10 more than 42. I am so proud of our hard work today. I hope this video helped you understand more on how to find 10 more and 10 less of a number, so that way it is easier for us to add and subtract. Thank you.